1 in his absence. The team 7-7 while Halladay was on the disabled list. And time to start a new streak. At least 7 innings pitched in all 13 of his starts this year. And he's had trouble with the Rays. Last year, Tampa beat him 3 times.
The 2-2, strike 3. Up the middle for a base hit. And this is when it gets dangerous with the speedy Carl Crawford on base. 3-1 inside. And walked is Longoria.
77 Cincinnati Reds who did it.
Aaron Hill, tailor-made double play.
A week ago yesterday, Sunday, against the New York Mets, after giving up 2 runs, 3 hits, and walking 4 batters in that game. He's big, he's strong, he throws hard. He did have a 2-hit shutout back on June the 3rd versus Kansas City, but since then he's given up 15 hits and 10 runs in just 12 2/3 innings. There are some thoughts that maybe he would be out of the lineup.
Driven right at Willie Ibar. Evan Longoria, little clutch and throw over to Pena. 1-2-3 start for Neiman. Got him. Another one. Former first-round pick, 15th overall by the Jays. Gabe Gross, broken bat, up the middle.
He's got an aggressive lead, and there he goes.
And up the middle, Gross takes the turn, will easily scoot into third base. Catcher Deanna Navarro. First pitch swinging. Scott Rowland going back. So too is Scutero. Rowland calls for it, and that's it. Rowland to the gap. This will go for extra bases, and the hit streak goes to 17. High in the sky. BJ Upton under it. That's the first out here in the bottom of the second. Bartlett checks Rowland, goes to first. And up high, Bautista will walk down to first base. First pitch. Bartlett's going back and calling for it in front of Upton, who made the catch. Walked him.
In the field.
This ball is rocked. Goodbye. Stolen base didn't really matter because Carl Crawford has just hit his 7th home run of the season.
That'll speed the bat up over the middle of the plate. You want to talk about a guy who has power and speed. Crawford.
Ball and 2 strikes. Down on strikes goes Evan Longoria. Brings crowd. Strike 3.
Ball decisions. You can't miss on those draft picks.
Lyle Overbay flips to Halladay.
It was.
That was in the broadcast booth. This is a big foul pop.
Navarro with the catch. He just kind of jog out there.
Strike 3. Aaron Hill crushes one to left field, but at the track, that ball wasn't going anywhere. World champion Philly last year. Ground to another Philly from the past, Scott Rowland. 2-2 now. Driven into right field. Bautista. As Gross goes for second. Here's the throw, and he is gone.
Good play right there. Now, if they were losing and it was towards the end of the game, maybe not. That ball's grounded.
Oh, what a play by Bartlett. He has to eat it. Base hit, Vernon Wells.
To the stretch. He's got the high leg kick.
Beats it into the turf. Longoria quickly, and a double play. Ball and 2 strikes with 2 away. Lind got under that. And so did Gabe Gross. 2-0 Rays off the 2-run home run by Carl Crawford. Aaron Hill with a magnificent jumping catch. There's some of that D we talked about.
We've talked about it for a week now. The Jays' inner defense has been sensational. He times it perfectly, and how about the athleticism to get way up?
He thinks he can believe it. Looking in the 3rd inning with a 2-run home run. This time a dribbler down to the sure-handed Scott Rowland. The bullet over to first. 1-2-3 highlighted. Bottom of 5. Lyle Overbay. First pitch swinging. High fly ball out to B.J. Upton.
And 2 closers.
Bautista, fly ball. Gabe Gross has to go back. They're starting to sail, but at the track, kind of lost it for a moment.
Stopped by the name of Beckham.
Longoria. And another 1-2-3. High fly ball. Bautista under it. They already had a shortstop.
3 home runs and 55 driven in.
Sure-handed Lyle Overbay.
Have a little bit bigger fish to fry now. A 1-2-3 inning by Halliday.
Fouled out back in the 3rd inning. And this one also going straight up in the air. He's got that swing on such an upward plane all the time. Longoria under it. And another fly ball here in the infield. It's Ibar under it. Liner, but right into the glove of Carl Crawford.
Retiring the last 7 batters he faced.
Hit hard to the wall and over the wall. Burrell takes Jeremy Accardo out on the 3rd pitch.
Yeah, that's what he will add to the Rays from the right side. Lots of power. Barajas wants the ball down and away, and it looked like an off-speed pitch over the middle of the plate. Burrell is very, very strong. Hits it into the bullpen.
And lost him. Bringing up Jason Bartlett.
Picked up a lot of saves. Very confident.
Down to second base, and out at second is Gabe Gross on a good bullet from Rod Barajas.
Yeah, throws out of here. It looked like maybe they were playing hit and run. Gross is really nailed at second base. He's been thrown out 3 times now this year. Bartlett lays off that high fastball. That was a good pitch to throw on. That good high fastball like that. He did tag him up high, but I think it was before he got to the bag.
Vernon Wells tried to come in on that, but decided against it. Took it on the 1 hop, and Jason Bartlett's at first base. There goes Bartlett. Barajas again. He's been busy. Safe this time. Bautista takes it on the hop. Here's the throw to Hill. Fly ball. Bautista makes the catch, but Bartlett will easily score. And Carl Crawford. Navarro going to second. And he's out. Pops straight up again. Gross coming in. Ibar going out. And that's the 2nd time tonight that's happened. A little glare anyways. Scott Rowland. Right down to Longoria. Third baseman to third baseman, and 2 away.
Hasn't transferred so far into the big leagues.
There's the Blue Jays' 3rd base hit of the night. Adam Lynn's 1st of the night. Ground ball right side. Ibar, easy play. And the dangerous base stealer goes down to first base. Aaron Hill on one hop. The scoop, the throw to Scutaro, and a double play. 23 home runs this year. Where Aaron Hill was playing. Shallow right field. Well, it has to start somewhere. Rolled over. They get Adams. Batista. Right field, Gross giving chase. This will score Batista. And the Blue Jays are on the board here in the 8th inning. Scutaro, fly ball to center field. B.J. Upton makes a great grab. Read that perfectly.
This ball to his glove side. Slicing away from him. And he goes hard and makes a nice over-the-shoulder catch.
And then took a, well, it looks like he avoided a little shower there from some fan out there to hit him, of course. Here's the 0-2 now from Wheeler. A little lazy fly. Could be some trouble for Ibar, but has it. Down goes Burrell.
With the Tampa Bay Rays back in 2006 when he had 7.
Another high fly ball. Batista to the track. And Gabe Gross. Jammed him. Could be trouble again. B.J. Upton. And there's another base hit.
Tough he could be when he drops down.
Hopped way up. Carl Crawford to make the final out of this game. And the Tampa Bay Rays come into Toronto, the first game of the season against the Blue Jays. And the Rays beat the Jays 4-1 a night that Roy Halladay gave up a 2-run home run to Carl Crawford. The Rays used their power and they used their speed and they had excellent pitching.